At our presentation here, I think we were able to show a lot of content, so that was good. Right now in Japan, we're engaged in a lot of DS challenges, trying to do a lot of new things with that, and I think we were able to show you the results of what we've been doing with the DS. Mario Brothers, which allows you to get two people side-scrolling, but they're actually side-scrolling at the same time on different systems. Animal Crossing on the DS, you have the wireless functionality there of having 4 people playing at the same time there. Mario Kart, of course, you get 8 people racing at the same time. So these are all games that are really utilizing good DS functionality. And there's one other game that I'd like to talk about there. And that we think appeals to players of all ages. Something you can pick up right away. It's easy to get into. It might not qualify as a game per se. And one of those titles that fits that criterion is what we showed you yesterday, and that's Nintendogs. Another program, or excuse me, a software that falls under that, again, that blanket of description is Electroplankton. And we're also looking at creating more of this sort of software in Japan, and one I've got here that I'm showing you now is one that's sort of a brain teaser, brain exercise software. We use the touch screen to write out answers to problems that the game will pose to you. Use the voice recognition system to answer verbally questions or to record sounds and whatnot. These things all represent to us the possibilities of grabbing people that are obviously who play games, but those who don't play games as well. I don't think anyone who has played this, maybe they're not a gamer per se, but they're still going to enjoy this type of software. And as far as the Revolution is concerned, obviously it's under development, it's going really well, and we want to give out some of the general concepts. We're going to save everything else for when we're all set, and next year, when it's the year of the Revolution rather than this year, that's when we'll bring out everything from under the wrapping paper. I didn't get a chance to see the Sony and Microsoft presentations myself, but from what I've heard from people, I mean, it sounds like obviously they're going to be using cutting-edge technology, as are we. However, the way that they are planning on implementing that technology is obviously very different from the route that we're going to be. For myself, as on the business end of things, I see where they're going and I see where we're going, and I'm not worried at all. I think it's not going to influence us at all. We're good to go. And the way we're approaching the development of the Revolution is we pose the question to ourselves: why is a home console necessary? What functions in a home console would make everyone in the family say, yeah, we need that, yeah, we want that? We pose that question, and the answers to that question, as we've dealt, or as we have answered them, are what's driving our development. In regards to Mario 128, currently we're doing lots of Mario experiments back in Kyoto, and we are definitely going to have a new Mario for Nintendo Revolution. Whether or not that's 128 or not, I can't really say. It might be a new Sunshine. We're not sure. We're doing a lot of Mario tests right now for the Revolution. In regards to the power of the Nintendo Revolution versus, say, the Xbox 360, we're looking at making a small, quiet, affordable console. You look at trying to incorporate all of that, of course. We might not have the horsepower that maybe some other companies have. But if you look at the numbers that they're throwing out, are those numbers going to be used in the game? Are they actually using those? I mean, those are just numbers that somebody crunched up on a calculator. And we could throw out a bunch of numbers too, but what we're going to do is we're going to wait till our chips are done, everything's in the game. We're going to find out how it's running, what its peak performance is, and those are the numbers that we're going to release, because those are the only numbers that really count. I just think it's very irresponsible for people to say, this is what we're running at, this is the power of our machine, when they're not even running on final boards. So I think the professional's job is to not believe those numbers. I don't think we're going to alienate gamers at all. I think if you look at the stuff that we have on the Nintendo DS, which is different from anything else out there, people are playing that and really enjoying that. There's going to be software in the Revolution that you will not be able to play or experience anywhere else, on any other console, at any other time, and I think people will find it enjoyable.